the downtime, and rest and recovery. I don't think you're any good to anyone if your performance and impact will definitely be affected if you don't take downtime. So I'm therefore very good at switching off, going to the family, having leisure time. I'll talk about what my favorite leisure time activity is in a moment, and just not being tempted to pick the phone up every 5 minutes at this time of the day or this time of the weekend to look whether an email or two's come in. Be in the room in the moment. So when my kids are telling me a story, I'm actually listening to their story, not looking at my emails while the story is being told to me. And it might sound obvious, but if my body is telling me you need to go to sleep, I go to sleep. So I might, like a couple of nights ago, I was like, right, I need to work up late to get this stuff done. And by 9 o'clock, I was like, nah. So I just said, stop, go to sleep, woke up next morning, and then I did it earlier in the morning and felt way better for it. And therefore, work-life balance, very important, and I do mix how I work my hours during the course of the day. So because I do a global role, I do have to do evening calls, but I will take time back in the day if there's an evening call for so an hour in the morning, because I'm going to do an hour or 2 hours at night. So I'm good at doing that. And then the other thing is about running. I've really got the running bug. I used to play football regularly. I used to be an every Saturday, Sunday footballer, and I loved playing football. When I gave that up, I took running on, and I now currently run 4 times a week. I do 4 8-mile runs a week, and I don't use them to listen to pumping music and go, come on, let's really push yourself hard. I use it a nice steady run, and that's where I do my thinking. I do my personal thinking there, but I do a lot of work thinking as well. So most of my ideas that I have about what I want to do next or about a project I'm working on will happen while I'm on a run. But the flip side to that is when I finish the run and I'm showered and ready, I feel good, I feel fit and healthy, but I also feel like I've done some downtime thinking time then as well. So those 4 8-mile runs a week is where I really, it sounds silly because I'm running, but I'm relaxing, feeling good, healthiness wise, but also doing some personal and some work thinking as well. So that's really important to me. But I do stress to anybody that work-life balance thing, you have to get on top of that early. And also think about, are you investing time in stuff that you don't need to? So I'm very good at saying, right, I've got all these calls this week. If I didn't go to calls 1, 5, and 9, would they miss me? Could I listen to the recording and still get out of the call what I would have got if I'd been on it? And I ask myself those questions, and then that might give me 3 hours back immediately. Nobody's ever said to me, oh, why didn't you turn up to that call? In fact, I've had people say to me, you seem to come to the right calls at the right time. And that's just about, I've got time management worked out in terms of where I show up, where I don't. If I'm going to go and sit on an hour call and I'm really a listener of the call, probably won't go to it. I'll listen to the recording, or I'll see the notes that get sent out after, and then I'll ask a couple of questions. And that in itself will give me a few hours back a month as well. So there's a few little things you can do, but you've got to be on top of that time.